All right, so the coin we are covering today is Yearn Finance or the YFI token, which, in my opinion, not financial advice. I think Yearn is setting up to have a very bullish 2022. This is a project that I am a big fan of and have been an investor in for some time now. So I'm totally biased. Take everything I say with a grain of salt here. But I don't think, I don't think we've even ever covered Yearn on the podcast, which it's just because it's not a very sexy project. In fact, I'm sure this episode won't hardly get any traction out there on the YouTubes or the iTunes or the Spotify's. Since I know people want to hear about the new metaverse plays or what Coinbase listing pump is next or whatever. But sometimes, we have to eat our vegetables and learn about Yearn and other boring DeFi plays with strong fundamentals and strong tokenomics. And Yearn certainly has some of the strongest fundamentals. They also have a genius founder in Andre Crony, a game-changing buyback strategy that is going to make one of the most scarce tokens in the space even scarcer, if that's even a word. Yearn just announced the buyback of $7.5 million worth of Yearn that they just purchased for $26,651 per coin. And for those of you who are new to Yearn, it is the only coin, at least that I can think of, that ever was more expensive than Bitcoin. Yearn has an all-time high of $93,000 per coin, which it hit on May 12th of this year, 2021. And I think it certainly can get back there next year into 2022. And the max supply for Yearn ever is going to be a total of 36,666, which is already in circulation. So any buybacks will only decrease that amount. And assuming the current vote passes, they will be spending an additional $45 million the Treasury has saved up from profits. The vote is currently winning 99.7% to yes, please freaking do this. The other 0.3% saying no. Not sure who's voting no on this, but it's definitely going to pass. And right now, everybody has finally realized that DeFi protocols are super undervalued, which in my opinion, I think they definitely are. They were even more undervalued 2 weeks ago when YFI was in the 20K, 19K range. But we definitely need to, be searching for those projects that have those strong tokenomics where value is actually accrued back to the token. And Yearn definitely has that. I mean, by literally putting their profits back into the token and reducing the supply. And it's one of the most used DeFi protocols out there. It's currently ranked number 12 in TVL, or total value locked, with $5.6 billion in TVL. Its market cap is only $1 billion in market cap. So a very good TVL to market cap ratio. And in my opinion, is basically the number one yield aggregator in the space. It makes yield farming possible and easy for idiots like me who, want an automated solution. So I don't have to figure yield farming out and all those complicated big brain things that I'm not capable of doing. But currently, YFI has come down a little bit. It's at 28,947 as we are recording this right now. It's down 2.5%. I'm waiting to see if we do have another pullback. I've loaded up a lot on Yearn in the past, and especially in the last few weeks. But hoping it comes down even further here, because I think 2022 is going to be a big year for Yearn. And I think a lot of other DeFi protocols are going to probably learn from Yearn's success here in the future. So kind of look for this to be, a theme going into 2022 where, protocols like Curve and Aave and others who have just been beaten down over the last 12 months or so are going to learn that they really need to do more than just have a governance voting token. That they do need to bring value back to their token and their token holders. And I think Yearn is figuring that out and getting ahead of that curve here. But yeah, very bullish on Yearn, the protocol, the buybacks, the team, and everything about it. So yeah, only a supply of 36,666. So if you can get your hands on some Yearn now, then that I think that's very bullish for the future. But obviously not financial advice. Not telling you go out and buy Yearn. Just a fan of the protocol, fan of the project. But let me know what you guys think of YFI, the buybacks, where you think it's going, what your price targets are. I think next year it could certainly hit 100K per token. We'll see, how this plays out. But right now at a $1 billion market cap, I would still only put them at around like a $4 billion market cap, even though the unit price bias certainly does affect Yearn, because people don't want to buy a $100,000 token. they want to buy a token that's 0.00002 cents or something, at least retail. But I think you guys are smarter than that. But anyway, I will stop babbling and probably gonna do a live stream tonight. So tune in to that. Follow me on yeah, the Twitter, which the link is down below. So you know when those live streams go live. And yeah, check out BlockFi down below if you guys want to get that credit card. Super cool. I use it every single day. Right now, you get 3.5% back for the first 3 months, and then after that, it's 1.5% back in Bitcoin. So it's easy to kind of dollar cost average in Bitcoin every day when with every purchase. And yeah, and if you want to check out the savings account, I use the savings account too and love it. If you use that link down below, you get up to $250 worth of free Bitcoin when you sign up, and you get 9.5% back, up to 9.5% back on your USD. I think it's USDT's 9.5%, 9% on USDC. But amazing, yield for a savings account when you compare it to traditional banking. But yeah, love BlockFi. I love the partnership with them. And yeah, if you guys are watching on iTunes or Spotify, if you could give a great review or a good review or any review, that would be hugely appreciated. And I will leave you guys alone and be back tomorrow with another coin analysis for you. All right, bye bye. Have a good New Year's, everyone. I will stop talking right now.